1939, my mom, Rose Kravitz, decided that she wanted to go into the food business. She had been working at Kelvy's in their specialty food section, and she needed something that she could take my dad. He was ill, you know, he was sick on and off, and be able to still work, raise her kids, and let my dad get whatever time he could give in the business. I've been involved in the business for the past about 30-something years, about 34 years. I decided that I was in law practice and said, you know, I'll get out for a little while, get the family business, get back on its feet, going. I was in here for about 10, 12 years. We grew the business, and then bagels started taking off, and we opened up a wholesale bagel bakery. And I was running that for 15 years. We were doing about 20,000 packs of bagels a day. But bagel taste changed, and we ended up closing that business. And I was looking what I was going to do next. A serial entrepreneur, and I talked to my mom and said, hey, you're 88 now, are you thinking about retiring? And she said, yeah. I said, well, I have no money, I just closed my business. She goes, no problem. I said, yeah, I need some money to get it going. And she helped me doing that too. And that's how I ended up back in this business. I think it's important. We've been open for 80 years, been on Belmont Ave and Liberty for 50 years. In fact, next year is 50 years on Belmont. I think people come to recognize that we have something different to offer. Now, people think that there's delis everywhere. People don't realize how few delis there are in the whole country. At one time, there were 1,500 delis just in the boroughs of New York. Now, there are 150 delis across the entire country. Now, we happen to have one in Youngstown, which is really rare considering everything else that's gone by and all the changes. People don't really recognize that. But I think it's important because some people are away, has a taste of home, and the people that are here, well, it's a place they can go that they remember, and hopefully they still think is relevant.